got multiple top-level Robs. Honestly, I think the UK's seen this matchup before, and I'll be honest with you, it's a fun one.
Yeah, this is definitely crazy because Kirby can have some unique play around projectiles, lots of jumps to get around the obstacle course. I think that's going to lend itself really well to Amine. But let's see. We'll have to see what's going on here.
Most definitely, and here we go. It's off to the races straight away. Nothing held back. It's hell for leather. Instantly, that's going to be, I'm assuming it is BeastModeSean on the R.O.B. It's a nice little bit of a lead for them as we go into that kind of like more scrappy neutral where we're taking our time and finding out where our hits are coming from.
Yeah, this is the part where it's like Kirby is an aerial monster. We all know that this character loves to be in the air, but so does R.O.B. And R.O.B. has like a lot of options, both in fast frame options and slow ones as well. The delayed options mixed up with the fast options like forward air might be really interesting. And we're going to see a big punish on that whip dash attack.
30 seconds and the first stock of Wave D is gone, baby. And already BeastModeSean is putting on the hurt business onto stock 2. Amine is looking in a bit of a dicey situation because here's where the issue is nerf. Kirby is stubby, he is slow, and that's both those problems combined.
No, doesn't even matter.
Way!
Doesn't even matter. The down air comes in. Huge play here for BeastModeSean, loving the punishes, and again, it's these delayed options. You might not take them seriously, but you gotta respect them.
BeastModeSean heard everyone saying this isn't the beast mode you think it is. I think they're looking to make a name for themselves and say, yes it is! BeastModeSean is the house staple. Finally gets a stock taken though. Amine might just be finding their way back into this.
Yeah, it's going to be an uphill battle, but we got to get off this ledge right now. I feel like BeastModeSean has been very good at keeping Amine in the corner. And right now you're giving up a little space, and that's okay. Now we'll have to see if the reverse edge guard is going to work out a little bit for Amine. We need to see some stronger punishes here. It's hard to punish R.O.B. though, I'll give it up. Like, I mean, it's one of those characters that he can delay off stage for forever.
This kind of what I was going to try and get early before I was made to shut up by Amine. Kirby's stubby, Kirby's slow, Kirby struggles to get in. As a character, loves it when you approach him and you play his game. But that's the issue. Think about R.O.B's approaching game. You can just fall with an air, and they've got to accept it and respect it every single time.
True, but a bigger body, so sometimes it is easy to get one hit confirm and go to the races. You just got to figure out, like, okay, how are we going to catch these high recoveries? And it looks like the back air is more than enough. BeastModeSean a comfortable win in Game 1.
But if you're Amine, this is a really rough spot, right? Because Game 1's meant to be conditioning, downloads, working out what's safe, what isn't. You've tried going high, you've eaten a R.O.B. back air. Twice, you've tried going low. You got spiked by a R.O.B. down air. Once, that's 3 stocks. What have you learned? Don't be off stage.
Right, and hopefully that lesson will be learned as we go into Game 2. I know it was over in a flash, but sometimes that's just what happens when you've got an explosive character like R.O.B. against a lighter character like Kirby. Those stocks are going to be going pretty quickly, so we have to see more presence from Kirby, I think, in this next one. You have some things that work really well in your favor. You can crouch to avoid some of the projectiles. That's a really nice way to hurt it, but let's look. Yeah, it looks like we are going to get a completely different switch here. So going to the Palutena. I like this. This is going to be a really good option. Obviously, we've seen this matchup plenty of times before, but having some projectiles of your own plus some invincibility frames on like the back air and dash attack are going to be crucial here.
All of that combined mixed with disjoints means that this already is a much more comfortable start to Amine. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. BeastModeSean is kicking it into high gear, but actually misses the confirm at the end, going for an air dodge instead of the recatch. Definitely a misinput.
Yeah, and probably a misstep as well. It feels like you had the chance to go for some big finisher and take an early stock, but now we just get a reset trying to play it out. And the tech roll out is going to be caught by the big laser. So we've got some inklings of like victory coming in from BeastModeSean already. We've got a lead forming.
Love a little bit of burner boost, get the momentum under you, the wind in your wings to try and catch Amine off stage. But Amine is looking comfortable, has that ledge in total domination, and now it's up to BeastModeSean to find the way around, and does with the jump from ledge.
Right, I think this character, at least in Palutena, allows you some more edge guard potential than the Kirby. We're still alive here, but we've got to, again, we've got to be out of the corner. We've got to get ourselves out of this disadvantage because BeastModeSean has been so very virulent on this ledge.
Oh, there's the up smash though. It scoops, it does everything you could possibly want, and it kills just like that. Amine drops that first stock. Again, it seems to consistently be that BeastModeSean's early game and low percent play is so explosive, but so far, Amine's Palutena is looking a lot more comfortable than the Kirby did in this matchup.
Yeah, definitely, and I think the edge guards are where we're going to win this game, potentially the set. I feel like we are getting there. We just got to find the kill, and still, at 160, R.O.B. kind of heavy. We're getting a couple trades, but like it's not working working out for Amine. We have to find something big. We have to go for something else because, unfortunately, these fastball side Bs are just not finding their mark. They're not giving you the insurance you need to get yourself back safely.
Yeah, these explosive flames are missing when instead Amine's neutral play with these just scrapping normals are so good. Using that Nair in such a good way to control space, drag down. I mean, I can spend as much time as I want hyping up Amine's use of neutral B, but everyone in their nan at this point knows Palutena neutral B, it's the everything move, and BeastModeSean is the everything ledge controller. That was 80% basically off one interaction.
Yeah, and of course the gyro putting in mad work for BeastModeSean. We are taking a little bit of damage here, but as soon as you get out and put your feet or whatever R.O.B has back on ground, it seems like BeastModeSean is getting right back into a neutral win and taking advantage shortly afterwards. So we're going to get a great catch on the teleport cancel to ledge. That's something that a lot of Palutenas love to go for. It's kind of autopilot sometimes. So BeastModeSean really nicely picked off.
The thing I'm taking away from BeastModeSean is if you see those thruster jets ignite and it's not for an up B, there's a high chance you're dead. Back airs, nairs, down airs, up smashes. Every single time R.O.B comes alive, you stop coming alive.
Yeah,
and Amine is just kind of biting them.
It kind of is. I mean, but wait,
nice,
looks like
I like
mix-up. Yeah, we get an earlier kill on like 110-ish post-hit, so Amine finding their mark, doing pretty well, and bringing this to a very competitive last stock now.
Yeah, I like the chains here. The helicopter's taken off. Not one more for the fans, but instead goes to the back air, cementing that little bit of extra damage. Don't stale it as much. I do like the trade-off there. Goes the down throw back air, the special, everyone's seen it. Finally, explosive flame finds a mark. Make that again. Show us 3? No, not 3. Instead, resets the neutral, goes again. But all of a sudden, BeastModeSean has been kind of up this whole game, but is now on a hilariously rough back foot.
Yeah, I definitely felt like the wait after the first air dodge was caught was good. We just didn't get a huge follow-up. We're waiting for this edge guard to pan out. A lot of down tilt trying to catch, but again, R.O.B can delay. He can hang out off stage. He's very comfortable there. And BeastModeSean is just going to play a little bit more of the patient game off stage, and Amine struggling to get this kill yet again.
And Nuff, you mentioned earlier about R.O.B's body being big, and that's the one where everyone points and laughs because it's the gimmick. But it's what Palutena is exploiting way better than Kirby. Amine's switch here is proving dividends that it was the right choice. Raise the roof, tries for the up air, but doesn't find the mark. It's just kill moves are plenty. That back throw almost kills. Amine is like a shark in the water, can smell blood, but is just trying to find it. It's just motor oil. BeastModeSean pops up, hits the back air, and bites it goodnight. Amine takes away game 2 after being behind basically the whole time.
Yeah, and I think that's just a testament to the persistence. And of course, Palutena is a character that can bring things back. It's like, okay, I might be down, but there's a lot of tools that I can play a little bit more patiently, try to pick my shots a little bit better. And so far, it's working out for Amine. We do see the edge guards coming alive way, way more than they were with Kirby. And like I said, that's where you're going to win this game. The down tilt to back air was such a good kill confirm that we're using multiple times. So Amine, if they're continuing to get that, BeastModeSean is going to be hard-pressed to take this next one.
Definitely, and the next one is what we're going to be seeing. A little old change from BeastModeSean, I'm pretty sure, going for that military green as we enter into game 3.
All right, but I mean, no camo. You can at least still see him. BeastModeSean going pretty crazy. I love the drag down with the up air cancel when you land. That's so cool to see. But unfortunately, we don't get a huge follow-up. Just a little bit of damage, but it was uncontested, so we'll take it.
Dropping that shield there could have been rough, but instead we reset to neutral, and Amine just goes back to multi-hits after multi-hits, and it's totally fine because Palutena, you're not falling out of these unless she wants you to. Good placement.
Oh! Side B to take the stock, and BeastModeSean finding that confirm, and Amine getting popped up a little bit too high for their own good. It just was really tough. BeastModeSean is taking a lot of liberties in this game, I think for good reason.
Yeah, very, very comfortably from BeastModeSean so far, taking no prisoners. It's gyro confirms, but they can't find the final hit. Amine's looking to make a reversal, but instead gets stage spike for their troubles. Goodbye and good night, sunshine. You don't reverse me, I can just slam you back for the troubles of it.
Yeah, no tech on that stage spike means that Amine is going to be losing the stock perhaps too early. BeastModeSean happy to take another early stock, and yeah, we are 3-1. And I don't know, it feels like now you don't have to do anything. You have to wait for Palutena to come to you, and you can just play your projectile game and try to force something out. There is a reflector that we might have to be careful of, but we haven't seen Amine really going for that kind of stuff. So BeastModeSean has carte blanche to go for whatever they want.
Drag down into the grab, by the way, was so clean. Really nice to see, and surprisingly it didn't kill. Tries to find something else as the nair kill. You rarely see it do, and this time it still isn't the case. BeastModeSean is in a fight to stay alive, scrapping at 190 and finally bites it to an up air. Oh my god, I need to start seeing Amine kill way sooner than that nerf.
I know. I really feel like Beast Mode Sean, R.O.B is big, but he's not super heavy. So the fact that we are staying alive and stock tanking so effectively is a credit to Beast Mode Sean's skill. Amine is still finding a lot of difficult options to get the kill with, like very DI-able angles, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. You really want to like take away opponents' options more, just like that. You get forced into a rough situation. There's R.O.B flying at you. If you neutral air dodge and fall through what he's kind of drifting towards you with, you've been caught by those stool and drop back airs before. It's scary. You've kind of got an option select, and unfortunately, the option there was getting hit by a R.O.B up air.
Yeah, that's true, Alex. I mean, honestly, I feel like in that situation, when you get popped up like that, obviously it's difficult to land or to get back to stage when R.O.B is kind of like body blocking you. But at the same time, there's ways to reposition with Palutena, use a back air well spaced that could, if it clanks, like you win because it's an invincible move. Like you have invincibility on the shield, you might as well go for it. I feel like there's ways to get out of these situations that Beast Mode Sean has set up. We just got to see Amine kind of grasp those situations more effectively.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing the same characters get stuck with because Palutena is working, and I want to see it continue working.
Yeah.
It's just this whole thing of find more consistent kill shots, control space a bit more. There's a lot of times where R.O.B, for as large as he is finding kind of like easy ways in, where Palutena does have the kit to play a bit more patient and kind of let R.O.B fall into her plans.
That is very true. Still, I feel like losing the first game, I think, has just set Amine back a little bit because now the adaptations have gone back and forth. We've got to see how Amine is able to continue these advantage states. We've had a really strong one so far, but even then, I find that like we are winning neutral enough in this fourth game. We'll have to see how it comes to true fruition.
Down throw back air, it's a classic tried and true staple of the character. Tries for the down tilt to find a similar thing, but Beast Mode Sean isn't losing this stock just yet. That gyro's out, never mind, it's been removed by a very comfortable parry from Amine. And Beast Mode Sean is now in a situation where they have the stage control, they have the domination. Amine has to make this back and does, feet on the ground. And doesn't find a kill. It's so back and forth.
But that was so smart for Amine to mix up the recovery, to go for the high horizontal teleport as well. That's the kind of stuff that you need to mix up R.O.B. And now we're planting our feet, we're taking the first stock. And Amine looking pretty good in game 4.
Definitely, it's such a comfortable lead again, but we have seen in both games so far that a comfortable lead can be flipped on its head by either one of these players. So for now, both of them are going to be playing with their full intent to win, because if you're Amine, you can't let Beast Mode Sean win one more game.
Yeah, and you can tell Beast Mode Sean taking a lot of tricks from the last couple games, looking for the teleport cancel again, but this time Amine squeaks by. We've still got the gyro in hand, and we can potentially use it for an edge guard, but Beast Mode Sean again goes off stage, wants to retreat to a safer place, and Amine just has to go high, and you can't always do that. The up air is a disjoint that you can use, but we're still looking for our mark to land.
And if you're Sean as well, you've got to be aware of the fact that R.O.B has a resource of fuel. You can't keep going high because you're going to burn out. And a robot that's out of fuel, soaring into the sky, he crashes hard. That's one stock left for Beast Mode Sean. Amine in a comfortable spot of having all three. We could and probably will be seeing a Game 5 finish, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Amine, I love that they're following up on the DI mix-ups that Beast Mode Sean has been going for. Like, some of his normal combos and confirms are being kind of like DI differently, but he's following up with the right options. He's actually following the DI really effectively.
Yeah, I like this situation here for Beast Mode Sean, but you're at 97%. You're on your last stock. You're in a rough position. You're playing with your heart in your hand.
Okay.
You've got to be aware of the fact that your mental needs to stay okay. If this is going to a Game 5 finish, keep it intact. You're going to play this game with your heart on your sleeve, but just don't invest so much into it. You're going to get annoyed, but hey, this could be the beginning of a turnaround.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a shield drop or not, but unfortunately it was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Beast Mode Sean covering that shield pressure very, very nicely. We're looking for like a steal. We're trying to steal the stock as soon as possible, so gyro combos could make this a lot more dicey for Amine. And we're getting the somehow get-up attack is just going to beat out the up smash. We'll take it.
Yeah, I like this situation here off the side of the stage. Amine is in, again, just a rough spot. It feels like, everyone has seen these games get reversed, but it doesn't matter. Beast Mode Sean does drop that final stock, goes straight for the run back. We know what that hand slide means. It's Game 5 for our first game of pools now.
Yeah, this is crazy, especially a stark difference from Game 1 where the Kirby was kind of getting beat up on. But at the same time, like, this is what I'm talking about. Down tilts into back air and now into forward air are connecting so consistently for Amine. That's the leverage that you need in this set. And I think if we're able to continue that conditioning into Game 5, this is going to be BeastModeSean's game to win, honestly, because we got to figure something out.
Yeah, and here's another thing as well with Palutena. With anyone who's going for something like a down tilt back air, any of these kind of characters that can do a similar thing, Joker included, obviously not down tilt for him, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Popping that back air, it's more consistent in finding its kills, it's more of a consistent setup, but it's a little bit harder to execute. So if you're in a spot where you know that forward air can kill, you might as well do it for the security of, I'm in a tense situation, I cannot misinput this.
Of course. We're going to get caught off stage in the wrong spot, and BeastModeSean finally finds that good combo into the side B. We're getting a couple stocks in this set with it. Amine's just got to be able to escape faster.
Definitely, and we know that both these characters have those kind of like 0 to deaths just kind of on deck at all times, and that goes across the board for both of these, so we can see that turnaround from Amine kind of just any second from now. But BeastModeSean, the last game they start off like this, a very comfortable game for them nonetheless. This, my friend, seems to be a game of pure momentum.
But, yeah, you're right. The momentum is going to be a huge factor in all of this. So far, BeastModeSean having a very strong lead. But, Amine, there's so many signs of life here. Parrying that back air and finding a punish afterwards. Not a lot of characters and players can do that. So, I definitely think there's a lot more in the works here that we're just not seeing yet.
Definitely tries to find the back air off of that conversion, but can't quite secure it. You want this kill on BeastModeSean, and honestly, you really don't want to be desperate for it, because that's where Sean can start punishing you. Yeah. So Amine sets up for this off-stage play, tries to secure it and keep Sean there, gets it. That's what I'm looking for.
All that delay, and for what? BeastModeSean still inches close to the ledge, perfectly spaced for that down tilt to poke through. And now we're looking for something big. I love the combo. I love the finisher. Looking for the down air, trying to catch an earlier one, but it's okay. 147, we got a lot of rage, and this is actually where Palutena can sometimes come alive if you just stay alive right now.
Definitely, that rage can be a massive thing, but it's not it. That mash is on deck. Yeah, controller be damned. Stick drift might be coming tomorrow, but at least that stock is alive and well.
Yeah, sorry, controller, you did your job. Oh, I love the follow-up, trying to catch the alley-oop, but you're not going to be able to get it too high percent to actually get that connection. Doesn't matter. BeastModeSean, 70-80%. Amine still struggling to get more here.
Yeah, that's going to be 94% on Sean. As you said, it's a pretty dire spot, but for Amine, you're an entire stock behind. So you, again, like I said earlier, almost start getting desperate. You want to find this kill, so you're going to be tossing out kill options. And on Palutena, they're some of the few things that you can really actually punish, unless it's his back air, which is why Amine is using it.
Right, and BeastModeSean yet again going kind of low. Kind of flirting with the ledge a little bit, but Amine is unperturbed. Is going to be able to take that second stock with aplomb. So now we got a parry on another of the delayed aerial options, and it feels like Amine has read BeastModeSean. We got more damage and bringing this back to a lead in his favor.
I'd like to remind you, Nuff, that this match started with a proper, just honest 0 to death from BeastModeSean, and Amine not only has caught up, but has fully evened it out. So right now, it's looking like anyone's game. The Nerocopter has been taken off time and time again, spinning around. It's pretty much done almost this entire 80% lead.
Yeah, whether you like it or not, this is Fundies, baby, on full display. And BeastModeSean is getting, like, he's desperate. He's looking for something, any projectile to land, but Amine's doing the right things, throwing out the iframe options like I was hoping to see. We just got to get past this gyro on ledge. No. The pop-off and the down air is just enough to take it in a tense Game 5.
You can't re-grab ledge against R.O.B. I get it. The gyro is scary. You know what's scarier? Loser's bracket. That's where you don't want to be. It's one of those almost checkmate situations. Any option you make on that ledge is going to wind up getting you hit by the gyro, so you disconnect and re-grab, which then puts you in range for R.O.B to come there and spike you, so you've got to pick the lesser of two evils in the spot.
It is true, and I feel like the down air, the back air at ledge, even above the ledge, it's all been so good for BeastModeSean. We saw multiple stocks being taken, games won because of it, and even though Amine was getting closer and closer to their consistent kill confirms being the linchpin for the set, it still was not enough in the end.
Yeah, it wasn't. These 0 stats as well, so clean from Sean, really cementing leads as quickly as they needed to. And then, it's what I kind of noticed, Sean was a player who was so heavy on like advantage state. Their disadvantage was good, and it is very hard to have a good disadvantage as a player. So if someone says that your disadvantage is good, that's the equivalent of like getting an ace